Okay, so bit of an update on my Cross RC uc6 build that I'm doing. The chassis is basically built. It wasn't too bad actually. It wasn't too bad going together at all. One or two things have been changed in the manual for the instructions, but all pretty good. And I'm quite impressed with the chassis layout. It's very similar to a Tamiya 1/14 scale sort of layout, with the leaf springs, the shocks. The only difference being obviously this is 6-wheel drive, so the gearbox has been moved. But yeah, it's gone together really well. Really impressed with the quality of the items that you actually put together, and it's really, I mean, it's got some heavy weight to it. It really has. Turn it over. So now you've got from the front end, so front bumpers on, that was alloy. There's two plastic step guards on there. Down to the front, leaf spring suspension, onto the axle, which, like I say, it's got a straight axles there. There's no differential in there at all. Down to the drive shaft, from the axle down to the gearbox. Gearbox has got a aluminium subguard on there. Through the gearbox to the drive shaft, rear drive shaft, and then onto the rear axles with the leaf spring suspension again. There's no shock absorbers on these, but the amount of flex that they can produce is brilliant. Really pleased with that. Has got some rubber guards to stop it grounding out so much on the chassis itself, and I think they work fine. And then onto the rear end, you've got two bumper-like metal guards there, and a plastic, although it being plastic, is strong plastic hook just on the end there. So all in all, really pleased with the chassis layout, really pleased with the quality of the machine, sort of aluminium. The axles I actually thought were machined, but they're not, they're cast. So, but that's not a problem. They feel very strong, and the way they're put together. I actually took off one of the axle plates here, just to see if it was all greased up nicely, and it is. And the quality is really nice. So really impressed, really pleased with it. Next stage of the build now is the flatbed. I've still got to put the beadlock wheels on yet, but that's a long process, so I'm going to get those done at some point. There's no rush. But the next point now is in the instructions is the flatbed. So that's going to be a lot of gluing now. So fingers crossed. I'll have the flatbed completed by the end of today. I'll put another video up if I can later on. Thank you.